Week number 6 of the NFL has come and gone, and we saw 74 total offensive touchdowns. You had your normal culprits of scoring. You had Amon'Ra St. Brown score. You had Josh Downs score. You had Bijan Robinson score. But there was 9 players that are owned in by less than 10% of people, according to Sleeper when it comes to fantasy, that scored this week. And I've only got one thing to say to them. That helped no one. In this video, we're going to review the 9 people that scored and show the highlights of them scoring in their respective games. And we're going to start off with rookie wide receiver from the Denver Broncos, Troy Franklin. Troy is owned in 8% of Sleeper fantasy leagues. I expect that number to go up now that Bo Nix has gotten his teammate a touchdown in the NFL. Troy, that helped no one. But up next, we have a guy who has been Josh Allen's favorite target for a few years until he got a new toy at tight end. Up next, we have Dawson Knox. Dawson Knox is owned in 5% of fantasy leagues, according to Sleeper. And this week, he scored. I expect that number to keep going up, especially with buys coming in.
Allen takes off. Breaking tackles, end zone. Touchdown.
Up next, we have another Bill. So 2 Bills on the list. Next Bill is owned in 2% of leagues according to Sleeper, and that is Mac Hollins. Mac Hollins slowly turning into one of Josh Allen's favorite targets with no Stephon Diggs, and then this week with no James Cook. Mac, that helped no one.
Good protection, end zone. Touchdown, Mac Hollins.
Now that we've gone through all the people that are owned in actual fantasy leagues according to Sleeper, the next 6 people are owned in 0% of leagues. We're going to start off with a Raider who's been in the league for a few years. That is wide receiver Christian Wilkerson. Christian, that helped no one. Next up on the list of people owned in 0% of fantasy leagues is someone near and dear to my heart, as he is a Who Dat Nation baby, Saint Bub Means. Gonna be honest, until this week I had not heard of him, did not know he was a Saint, but now that I know, I absolutely love me some Bub Means. But that won't stop me from saying, Bub, that helped no one. On the other side of that Saints-Bucks game, there was a Buck. A guy who ended up scoring 2 touchdowns, although I only have the highlight for 1 touchdown, owned again in 0% of leagues. I'm sure that'll go up now that he scored. And that is none other than Sean Tucker. Sean Tucker playing for the Bucks. Hated him this week being a Saints fan, but Sean, it pleasures me to say that absolutely helped no one.
There can be no contact or it's OPI. Be a 54-yard field goal from here. Mayfield is going to get yardage and a first down to Sean Tucker. Inside the 15 and all the way to the house. It's a touchdown.
Okay, so I was wrong. Sean is now owned in 1% of leagues. I'm assuming that when I'm editing this video, some leagues' waiver wires have gone through and Sean Tucker's now rostered in 1% of leagues. Next up, Kayshon Boutte. Kayshon Boutte playing for the Patriots. Got a touchdown by rookie quarterback Drake May. Kayshon, that helped no one.
Second down 2. Drake May. Time and distance going, and he's got him! Boutte touchdown! What a throw! A 40-yard strike!
Up next, we have a 4th-year player playing in Tennessee received a touchdown by Will Levis. That player, none other than Nick Westbrook-Akini. Nick, gotta say it, that helped no one.
Have to burn a timeout there to avoid a play clock penalty. Fake handoff, Levis to the end zone, wide open, Westbrook-Akini!
The last person on the list was an absolute shock when I looked up how much he was rostered according to Sleeper, and that is the fullback out of San Francisco, Kyle Juszczyk. Kyle Juszczyk is a huge part of the San Francisco 49ers offense. So when I saw that he was rostered in 0% of leagues, it absolutely surprised me. But Kyle, that helped no one.
Oh, he's going to his wife.
Check.
Here's
Well,
going to
that'll seal the deal.
Where is she? Where is she?
One more
Where is
time.
she?
Well, there you have it. The 9 players rostered in less than 10% of fantasy leagues, according to Sleeper, who scored a touchdown this week, absolutely helping nobody when it comes to fantasy football. Now, if you guys like this kind of content and you want more of it, more NFL content, more fantasy content, more sports content in general, I need you to do those 3 things for me. Number 1, like the video. Liking the video helps push it out to even more people. 2, subscribe to the channel. And 3rd, and most importantly to yourself, turn on those post notification bells. That way you never miss when a video goes live. And until next time, peace.